All right, people, what's up? We're back. We're back in the Woogie Barn, man. Checking some things out. It was kind of weird walking in here after 3 weeks, but good to be home. Good to be back with all my RC stuff for a little bit. We will be getting out of here again shortly, going to Colorado, but sometime after Thanksgiving. So between now and then, we're going to be doing some RC stuff. So hang in there, guys. I'm going to show y'all what's going on. We got some stuff for the drag Jato build. We're going to go over that right now. So hang tight. We're going to bash probably day after tomorrow. We'll see y'all in a few minutes. All right, people, let's check out this stuff real quick. We're going to go over the Jato drag build stuff. I did get something for the billet Baja. This is going to be the first thing we're going to be bashing this week. We're going to fix this link. I'm going to show y'all what we're replacing it with, and we will be bashing the Losi 5B as well. We got the rear diff all buttoned up. She's good to go, ready to go. We got to get the electronics put back in. So this will be the second bash, and then we'll be doing some nitro stuff. Also want to show y'all what broke, what happened when we were bashing there in Dallas, or actually in McKinney. And that last bash site, so you guys know, was at the test site of the Traxxas World Headquarters. That was their little bash area there on the Traxxas property. So we'll go over that stuff as well. So in the meantime, let's get this stuff unboxed, see what we got. First thing we're going to do is we're going to strip this entire truck. We're going to break it all the way down, and we're going to install these parts as well as some other parts that will be coming. So I will tell you, one of the parts that I ordered this morning won't be here till the end of this week. I will show y'all when it gets here. It is the MIP steel splined rear drive shafts for this thing. We're going to get rid of these plastic drive shafts. Of course we are. All right, we're back. Let's start out by looking at these Fonzie links, man. I am blown away by this. I had no idea that the beefiness of these was so different than the IRCs. IRC, good stuff, but for a basher, shit, I can already see the difference, man. Obviously one end is missing, but let's look here, man. Look at this. This is a beautiful piece, man. Wow. Huge difference. All right, man. Looks like for the way I bash, Fonzie's the way to go. Not cheap, $100 for these two. But comes with everything you need, comes with all the hardware. Yep. Looks like they have... Oh, that's pretty cool. Man, these are beautiful. Wow. Look at that. What a beautiful piece, man. How can you go wrong with that? All right, here we go. Look at this beautiful piece of billet aluminum. And look how it's lightened. The machining marks in there. For a Traxxas part, damn. It's beautiful. And again, people, Jegs Performance, but they only had one in stock. I got the last one from them. I'm sure you can find it somewhere, but these are hard to find. If you're looking for it, it is a Traxxas part, man. 5522X. This is a beautiful part coming from Traxxas, man. I don't know how people can always put Traxxas down. They're still doing nitro. They put beautiful parts out like this, man. Look at this. Here's the stock chassis. Oh yeah. I mean, I kind of like the stock blue chassis too, but this thing right here is sexy. Alright, give me a few minutes, we'll get into the next piece. Alright, here's the next piece. It's from New Era Models, right there. That's New Era's phone number. There are some of these New Era parts out there lingering around, but this is it. Here's the part number for it. TJT, so Traxxas Jato T320. And this part will go right here on the Jato. Just like that. And it's going to go beautiful with that 7075 aluminum chassis. Another beautiful piece right there, man. New Era. Alright, let's take a look at the next piece. Alright, here's our next piece from STRC Racing. This is, like I said, this is for the, it's a CNC aluminum adjustable wheelie bar kit for the Slash 2-wheel drive LCG Rustler Bandit Black. It's got all your parts in here. These bearings right here are actually the wheelie bar wheels. So we may use that, or we may modify it with a rubber wheel. I'm not sure. But comes with everything you need. I'm not going to pull everything out. I'm not sure why one of them is bagged and one of them is not. But, I mean, it's pretty basic. It's going to be your wheelie bar system. We're going to remove all of this. This entire rear piece is going to come off. And we're going to replace it with the wheelie bar. So, that ought to be interesting. I do know that it will mount up. We're just going to have to modify it just a little bit. But it's a beautiful piece of aluminum as well. It's just black. And it's adjustable. You can see the adjustment indentations right there. Alright, STRC people. Be back in a sec. Alright people, next up, the Jato foams for the rear. Really nice. They're not going to balloon. Badass for drag racing and speed runs. I took the liberty of taking one of the stock Anaconda and chrome wheels off. These are really nice too, but we don't want something that's going to balloon. So we're going to get a set for the front. We're going to figure that out, even if we have to modify it. And also, I'm on the hunt for a 0 degree rear aluminum axle carriers. Traxxas makes them. I know they do, but you know, I don't like them towed in like this. I want to have them zeroed out for straight speed runs and drag race runs. So still badass Jato foams. We need to figure out the front. They look great, and they're going to look great with the new Pro Graphics body as well once we get done painting her up. So, alright, badass. Not much to this. You know what they are. They're just foam tires and rims. They are a lot bigger than the stock Anacondas, as you can see there. They're taller. They're more better. Alright, next up is the Buku Speed Tune Clutch. So here's the clutch, here's the shoes. Man, I've never seen anything like it. Very cool. They do say that you need to use a brand new clutch bell, and they prefer that you use a vented bell. I guess they can conduct a lot of heat and friction. But they are adjustable. Each one is numbered. I'm going to have to read the instructions to get a better idea of it, but I do know that you can run this on the big block as well as the TRX 33. All you have to do when you use them on the TRX 33 is, instead of using the clutch nut that they provide, you use the Traxxas stock clutch nut. So obviously this clutch bell is brand new, but I don't think that it's vented. So I do know that if you remember when I got the Muggy, there was a parts box that had a lot of several Traxxas clutch bells that were vented, but I don't know if they're brand new. We'll have to check it out. If not, we'll get a brand new vented bell for it. There are specific instructions on the installation of this. So we're going to go over it, and we're going to do it step by step to make sure that we're doing this the correct way. Because again, these are composite and brass shoes. So we'll check it out, and we'll do it the way that it's supposed to be done correctly. Alright. Alright, so that's that. Let's move on to the next item. Pretty crazy looking though, man. I've always heard about the Buku clutch. A lot of people were using them back when they were doing custom build T-Maxes and Revos and things like that. Good deal. All right, man. I know it's not cheap, but it's not any more expensive than any other clutch setup that you can buy for say 1/8 scale. So let's get on to the next one. Well, we really don't need to get on to the next one. We're just going to show y'all real quick. This is the DJI 54 tooth spur. Comes with all the screws, everything you need. And it's a nice piece, man. Definitely a nice piece. So it'll go here, right there. A lot of people think, man, you're crazy spending that much money to mod a 3.3, but you know, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But we're also gonna do the big block conversion. RC Renew is the one that makes a badass top of the line big block mount for this thing, so we're gonna do that as well. All right, guys. So, guys and gals, that's going to be about it. And let's give me a few minutes, and I'm going to show y'all what happened over here on the 8XT and the 8X Elite. And then that's going to be it for this video. Next video will be a bashing video. We're going to get these links installed. I can't get over the difference in the size of these things. I mean, even this one bent. The eyelet bent on this side too, so this one was about to break as well. I just bashed really hard, man. I thought these were beefy and big compared to the stock, but they're nothing compared to these Fonzies, man. I mean, look at that. It's nuts, man. Beautiful stuff, man. We'll see how durable it is, but it looks like it's going to be durable as hell. All right, people. We'll be back in a sec. All right, so here we go. So obviously it was pretty hard to clean these platforms up in a hotel room. So it's still pretty dirty. I was able to clean it up the first time, but I made a huge mess in the hotel room. Let's look at this one first. So this one, the dog bone just popped out. The axle just popped out, so we need to get that squared away, get it put back in. That's no big deal, right? So we'll take care of that. And then here on the 8XT. This is a little bit crazier, man. Can you see that? Look, here's the dog bone. It went underneath the insert. I don't have the carbon fiber inserts on this one, but look, it's inside the insert. At first I thought it broke off, but I guess it's all still intact. It's just under there. So we got to get that out, man. The cups are good. The diffs are still good. No damages. It just pops out. And, you know, as hard as we bash these and as hard as we jump these, sometimes when they hit, you know, these dog bones, these axles will pop out. But I've never had one go underneath. I've had them go on top of the sway bar, but never underneath the insert like that. That's nuts. You can see it. It disappears right in there. It's gone. It's under the insert. So we'll get all that taken apart. Everything else is good. Nothing else broke. Of course, the rear wing came out again. So we need to work on that. We need to fix that up. Probably gonna have to replace this rear wing mount. And the rear shock tower is a little loose, but it's because that wing mount or something's going on back here. Yeah, it's just the wing mount's pulled out. So we'll get that fixed up. I'm gonna have to find a fix for that. I don't usually have that much trouble with that type of stuff on other platforms. By the way, I think I showed you all the body that I did for the Techno NT48.3. Came out pretty sharp. Alright, people. I think that's going to be about it for now. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, people. That's it. We got them in. Got them on. Pretty sure I got everything lined up good. But they're badass, man. They are definitely badass. Definitely liking them. So. Alright, people. So here's the IRC ones. The ends are all bent up, man. They were battled. Here's the difference. Yep. Alright, so hopefully these Fonzies will be a little better. Well, I don't want to say better, man, because that's the first problem I had with them. But you know I haven't run this thing that much. But just look at the difference in the bulkiness and the durability going on here. They're just very well made, man. I mean, you'd have to be a fool not to see this. So y'all saw how I did it. I get everything set, and then I Loctite it with red Loctite. Never had these back out on me. All right, that's gonna be about it, people. I appreciate y'all. We will hang on. All right, so that's it. We're gonna do some bashing. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow. I gotta go buy 2 flat screen TVs, and you know, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Um, we'll head out to the soccer field. We'll take both the fifth scales. We're gonna start working on the Jato. Already got things put up, so it's just gonna be a work in progress. But I got all my parts here and there, and really liking that aluminum chassis for it, and we'll get it done, people. It's getting pretty late. I'm pretty tired. I woke up this morning in Dallas, Texas at 5:30, and it is now 2:15 a.m. So I'm a tired dude. We'll see y'all out at the soccer field, man. Peace.